other little side adventures I've been doing is 3D printing. So this is the first plate of the sort of first batch of the things that I'm making to sell. So it's Monday. I had a very busy day with the 9 to 5. So yeah, not really felt like doing too much. I've got some 3D printing going, and now, I thought I'd show you one of the sort of features that I've been working on within Scrapezy. So one of the things I do when you log in is I have an open feedback form. So it appears on every page. You can just, click it opens up, and then I'll go in, have a look through the feedback. And one of them that I thought was quite interesting was about there's no real progress. So you don't know when you're in the playground, sort of, is it running? Has it stopped? So here's the feature. It's pretty similar to before, but there is some missing functionality that I haven't added back in yet. So like the schema, but you can see this is running locally. So this is what you get. So you can see it's now been queued. It's extracting, it's completed, and here's the results. So just kind of a little quality of life update for people, I guess. So it's almost one of them things of, as a workflow, I think it's obvious, but when I've released it to production, I've had actual users using it. One of them has actually come back and said, I didn't know if it was working. Is it broken? Like, how long is this meant to be taking? And I think this is one of the lessons that I've always learned as a developer, not necessarily just trying to build a business for myself, but you'll get requirements, you'll make it to the requirements, and then you put it in front of someone and they go, that's absolutely not what I wanted. I wanted it to look like this. I'm confused why it doesn't look like this. This is what I wanted. And you realize that a lot of this stuff is about subtlety and the minutiae of detail, and you get one of them details wrong and you can go off down sort of the wrong path. And this is why, well, we can go into a different story another day about why I actually don't like the term MVP, but so I use something called SLC, which is simple, lovable, and complete. I'll put a link in the description if you want to go read more about what that is, but this is why you should try and get these sort of simple but complete features shipped quickly, so that you can actually get the feedback from the people that you want them to use them. Because you might find that you've made an assumption, or you've interpreted something wrong, or you've seen a problem that isn't really a problem. It's just because you don't understand that problem domain well enough. It allows you to work on it without investing too much time. We take one of the other projects that I worked on into the snippet. So this is now a feature that's built into pretty much all of the platforms. So OpenAI do it, Claude, who were the sort of the first ones to do it, and I shipped something and it worked, but it kind of solved a problem that wasn't really there, because by the time I'd got it working, got it shipped, you already had ChatGPT doing the same thing. You could go to Lovable or other services like that and get a similar experience. So what really was the point in this? So I discontinued that quite quickly, but I didn't spend a lot of time on it, so it's not the end of the world.